Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I am going to do a Q&A for you guys, a little bit different than usual. So I went onto Snapchat yesterday and was like, ask a question for Jack Films, and you guys, luckily you guys knew exactly what I was talking about. So here we go. The first question is thoughts on the future of Lipstick band. So if you guys don't know, two of my friends have a band called Lipstick with two friends of theirs, and they play cover songs and stuff like that. It's really cool. And what I'll do for you guys is put a link in the description of this video so you can follow them on Instagram. But yeah, so they have a couple of gigs on. They got messed up last week because the company of the Tamworth is stupid, and they obviously get very confused very easily. So yeah, for those guys, for both of those people that are part of Lipstick, oh damn it, your band is gonna be fantastic. I just hope that at some point it gets from kind of this band that's only known in Tamworth, where like you can tour all around the world and well, probably not all around the world, but at least to different countries and play. But yeah, that'll be lots of fun. So the next question is, now this one's for my YouTube channel. This one is interesting, so I'm going to go on a whole tangent here about this question. Have you considered doing different types of videos than you currently do? So more than the movie reviews, trailer reviews, which that means show reactions, but I know where they're coming from, and looking at different types of content. Well, funny you say that. I need to actually complete 2 more DVD collections. I need to do the Scooby-Doo and the Ninja Turtles DVD collection, and also I need to do a haul of the DVDs that I currently got yesterday. So I'll do that. Also, I'm not going to do gameplays on here. I have another channel for that, so I'm going to shout out my other YouTube channel, Jack Films Gameplay. Go check it out. And since I already shout that one, I'll shout out Live Action Spy-Verse. My campaign for Live Action Spy-Verse movie, go check that out. But yeah, so in terms of your question, some of the stuff that I want to do will be fun to do, but it will either get copyright claim or I would need my friends to do it, because if it was just me, it'll be boring. I always wanted to do like a first impressions thing, kind of like what I did with Sonic when I came out of the movie theatre, but kind of just sit down in the movie theatre and talk about the film, or come back here, talk about it with a few friends, and basically do like a spoiler review thing of it. And also movie commentaries. I want to do that for the longest time. I always wanted to do the original Spider-Man trilogy with Tobey Maguire as a film commentary. Not in the one thing, that'll be like 3 hours long. But mainly do Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, and then if we want to do the Amazing Universe, we can dive into the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, then dive into Homecoming, Far From Home, and then do Venom. So yeah, those, and obviously I'm going to do more collection videos. I'm going to do a script collection and a, I don't know, CD collection and a vinyl collection and VHS collection. My VHS collection is going to be horrible. But anyway, my point is that yes, I'm going to do more. The one that I'm really excited to do I just don't know how well it's going to land, and how many people will watch it. But I'm thinking of doing. I'll say the title because I actually have a real title for this one. It's called the Jack Films Playlist, which is basically I review a album, and also if it has a song that's kind of a remake of an earlier song from like the 50s or 60s, I can compare them. So I'm thinking of doing that. All that sort of stuff. I'm thinking of doing more vlogs at some point. I have heaps of ideas that I want to do for vlogs, honestly. There's heaps of stuff coming up, particularly around the December Christmas time area that I'm like, okay, I need to vlog this because this could be so much fun. So those are those, and that will be really great. So here we go. So the next question is, what movie is your least favorite, most hated movie? Well, all the movies that you see, I don't really hate a lot of movies, sorry. I don't really hate a lot of movies. So, like, bad movies I love. Batman Robin, I love. Spider-Man 3, I love. What else? Suicide Squad. I love Suicide Squad. I don't even understand why people consider that a bad film, but I love Suicide Squad. Like, there are some that I've watched last year, I think. Last year, maybe, and they've been disappointing because it's either I've watched it for the first time and have been underwhelmed, as you would say, or I used to watch it as a kid and I'm going like, wow, why am I not liking this? The one that I used to watch as a kid was Toy Story. I love all the Toy Story films. I love the first one still. But there's something about it now, when you go back, especially when they get better and better as they go, you're like, well, why is this movie not as good as I remember? But it's still a good movie, but it's not, like, better than what I used to. The film that I the film that I watched last year that I found quite boring was X-Men Origins Wolverine. Even there were scenes in that I'm like, well, this is fun. And one of the bits is, why would you, so Deadpool's mouth shut, the Merc with the mouth, why would you show his freaking mouth shut? So, it's like, why would you do that? And then the other thing too is that, like, I love the scene when in the elevator and they're all talking, telling Deadpool to shut up because he's just a Merc with a mouth, and Ryan Reynolds busts out as Deadpool. Like, it's not the actual comic costume, but it's a short sleeve version of it with like the pants and a like a short, well, not even that, like a singlet version of the top. And he like swings around his swords and defeats all the bullets, and he goes like that to the last bullet. That is one of the best Deadpool scenes. And one of the best bits in the movie is the opening credits. So there's that. So there are some that I'm like, well, this is bad, but I love it because it's bad. Like Batman and Robin. I love it because it's so bad. Because it's nowhere close to well, it is a Batman movie, but it's nowhere near the dark and brooding and stuff like that. And you have over-the-top acting, like with Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy. She is not as great looking as Michelle Pfeiffer in Batman Returns as Catwoman, but it's still something. And also you have, oh my god, one of my favourite out there casting ever is Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. Freeze, bird boy!
Why kill the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!
Yeah, that's just the best, one of the best Batman castings that you don't expect in a film. Like, I could picture Arnold being in a Batman movie. I can picture Arnold being kind of like the Dark Knight, Christopher Nolan universe, or even these newer ones that have gone. And they're doing a better job now, which is good, but I can see him kind of like in Batman vs. Superman or Justice League being someone. I think the Christopher Nolan universe is when he's old, but he's not as old as you would think. So yeah, if I was going to put Arnold Schwarzenegger in a Batman film, he would be in the Christopher Nolan Superman universe. He probably could be Mr. Freeze, but also, it would have been interesting if he played Joker or something. But Heath Ledger, he's the best Joker ever. Like, I love Jared Leto's Joker, but it's not as good as not Jack Nicholson's, Heath Ledger's Joker. So, this next question, I probably know who wrote this, but it says, "Hey Jack, I love you." Moving on. But yeah, so I didn't know about this information until when I was in Christian States today, but it says, thoughts on Johnny Depp getting fired from Warner Brothers. Now, so apparently, something was happening down at Warner Brothers, and then sure enough, Johnny Depp is no longer going to be in the Fantastic Beasts universe anymore. And he's going to be recast. He's done a lot of Warner Brothers films. Like, the only Warner Brothers film that I can think of that I love of his is the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the reboot, which I love that film. But the other stuff I love, I don't really. They're not even Warner Brothers, like Nightmare on Elm Street. I love that with Johnny Depp and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just studios being studios. Like, they wouldn't hire Tobey Maguire anymore because he still kind of looks like a child, type of thing. You know, that's what I've been reading for a project I'm doing. But that's why they would cast Tobey Maguire originally. They don't really, like, Val Kilmer isn't in much movies because he has been, like, in a marriage that made him a little weird. That there are some random studios that have had problems with cast members, actors, sorry, that are like, oh yeah, we're not going to use him anymore because he's a bit out there now. So guys, thank you. That was a bunch, not even a bunch, but it may seem like a lot of questions because I've been rambling for so long. So guys, please, I also want to do more of these, the Q&As. Let me know if you would prefer them live. I don't mind doing live streams. It's just that the problem is that you guys probably don't know this, but my family sometimes yells a lot. So if I'm recording and they're yelling, I would have to stop. So at least when I'm doing it like this, recording myself, I can go like, guys, can you be quiet? I just need to record something. They'll go like, yep, sure, Jack, absolutely. So they do that. Yeah, so guys, please hit the like button down below if you haven't already, which I know most of you guys haven't, but also the world is generous sometimes because they gave me 23 subscribers, but hey, subscribe and also click the little bell icon to get notified of future videos I make, and let me know and ask me some more questions ask me some more questions in the comments below. I would love to see what questions you guys ask me, because I would love to do more of these videos. So guys, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon.